little things. And
Very interesting.
Every little thing matters. I mean, from saving your weapons to planting the bomb, even though you may have the time has the round timer timed out. There's all of these little things that will make a difference. Doesn't make a huge impact sometimes, but there's those 1 points, that round that you wish you had, that extra 300. You wish you didn't get blinded in a certain situation. Every one of those points come into play. It's just a matter of at what scale.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's start things off here in the upper bracket finals between Titan Esports and Complexity. Complexity composed of Swag, Hiko, Semphis, Nothing, and Sean Garrett starting off on T side. While we do have Scream, Existence, Shocky, NBK, and Smiths on the CT side. They do have a two-man stack aggressive on Catwalk right now for Titan, as the rest of the guys of Complexity are pushing through the double doors right now. Two more on the left side by Turtle Boxes, and Smiths gets the first kill of this match. Now Smiths capitalized on the second one, retaliated by Swag and Semphis. NBK coming in from the CT spawn on the flank, though, gets the frag onto Swag, and now it's a 3-on-2. Bumps on the back with Semphis.
Oh!
Semphis, fadeaway headshot onto NBK, and now things have turned around, and the advantage comes slightly ahead here for Complexity because Existence has only 13 HP, but does have the 5-7. Scream with him as they're going to regroup together here, trying to make their way up on Catwalk right now as they're attempting to plant the bomb for Complexity with success. They have planted it, I think, yeah, for kind of long, as it's behind the box, and Sean Garris watching the flank, spots Existence there at the A double doors, picks him off, and now Scream's the last man standing, spotted here on the Catwalk, moving in with that P2K. Looking towards the right, looking towards the left. I'm not going to scream too loud because they're sitting right next to me. He spots Semphis right now, so he's going to try to take him down, but Semphis gets the frag from the Goose with the Glock, and the pistol round is in favor of Complexity.
I was worried for a moment as you saw that Smiths push up there through the Catwalk area and had a perfect flank on them. We saw this before whenever Titan was, I believe, facing off against iBuyPower in their matchup. Whenever they started to push up there towards Catwalk, they got smoked off the first time. And from there, we saw them push up through the smoke. Smiths said, I don't care, I'm going to go straight through the smoke. And it was the right move to take. And they had the numbers advantage, but then quickly after, Semphis showed why. We sit there and coin him as one of the best pistolers in North America.
Right now, they have a save, of course, for Team Titan, but they have a P250 armor save, except for Smiths, actually, who actually only went for a P250. Possibly maybe because they're going to try to go, he's saving his economy for an op on the third or fourth round here. So Swag actually pushed up, and he's trying to lurk around towards B tunnels first. He actually spotted two guys pushing aggressively towards him, and he's going to be forced to fall back, while the rest of Complexity here are working up on Catwalk.
Yeah, you've got Hiko right now watching over there towards long A to make sure that they don't push up or get any type of flank. But as you see, you've got all four members there. The rest of the four members from Complexity are grouped up as they head over here towards Catwalk. Be on the lookout. Here comes the rotate here, here from Titan. And they're going to go ahead and fall back. They made the call out. They know that there's multiple players there. We may have a clash there inside of mid. And there goes ABK. Shock's able to pick up one as well. And so now it's going to be down to a 3-on-4. You've got Shoxy there inside of mid. And Smith's able to pick up another one. That was all the way over there through that long A. Down to a 2-on-2. 20 seconds left here in the round. The bomb's actually down over there towards Catwalk. Scream rotating down here towards the lower B. NBK has been spotted. Scream might be in a perfect spot. He spots Semphis. Now they know exactly where he's at. Semphis challenging. And the bomb was going to work his way there towards the A bomb site. Hiko will get that bomb planted. 5 seconds left here. Now, as of course, the timer has been reset. NBK just over the top. And Hiko challenges. And now the score is going to be 2-0. As Complexity looking to see whether or not Titan looks like they will, of course, be on a save. They're looking for that third round. And be on the lookout for Smith's off going into that fourth round.
Yeah, so right now he's at 3,900, so definitely if they're going to go for a full save right now, decent save with that pistol armor buy. Well, I can't really call it a buy anymore these days if they're actually, or saves should I say anymore, if you're going for a buy with armor and P250s. But still economical buy there for the CT side. Got a nice 3-kill, and it came down to the final seconds to get the bomb plant down there for Complexity, so it was actually a great hold for Titan Esports. Now this time it's going to be a full save, just a P250 for Shoxy and for Smiths. And I think for NBK, no, NBK has a P2000, and I think Smiths has the same thing, yeah. So there's only Shoxy that actually purchased something there, with the exception of Smiths. buying a flash. Shoxy's going to peek inside B halls, and he's going to get spotted by nothing and picked off with the AK-47. The rest of the guys of Titan Esports are pushing down towards long. Existence looks towards the left, but sees nothing there. It's going to be screamed by himself with 18 HP, and that's an overkill there as 2 nades land right at his feet. So B-bomb site is now open for business. Meanwhile, Semphis was able to get a kill at CT spawn. That now leaves NBK and Existence in an attempt to get some exit kills. So in a 5-on-2 situation, NBK has a nice angle against Swag right now, gives his way his position, gets a nice long-range headshot there onto Swag. That was a 1-tap, as now nothing is waiting there to help him out. So their trade did come in effect. Existence is going to be the last man standing, looking to drop inside CT spawn in the last second here to get a few frags on the exit. And he's going to be been up by Semphis and also by Hiko. So Semphis is just right there. Hiko's around the corner. He spots the first one, shoots him in the leg, but not able to get any kills. Hiko's going to get the kill after the bomb goes off. We're finally going to see the first gun round of this game, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to see Smith with the AWP.
Yeah, just a little quick little roster there for you. Shoxy's closest to us. Smith is right next to him. Existence right there and sitting in the middle there. And then you have Scream and then NBK down on the end. Kind of get accustomed to putting the faces to the name. As right now, we're going to see a 3-0 first gun round. Smith's actually pushed all the way up there towards the long A. Hiko's going to go ahead and fall back, though. Existence pushed up now. And that nade actually falls short there. Existence, as well as NBK on the other side. You have Smiths, who's going to be watching Catwalk with that AWP. He's got the cross point there. Spread throughout the map is going to be complexity. You've got Hiko over there towards long A. You've got that's going to be Semphis, who's moving up there towards Catwalk. Both Nothing and Sean Garris inside of mid, and Swag, he's going to be over there inside of the B tunnels. So they're still just taking their time before they make a move. 50 seconds left here in the round. Existence just holding their positions and looking at it right now. Existence just on the other side, just taking a quick peek here. NBK going to decide to go ahead and move across. He now spotted Hiko. They're going to go ahead and fall back here, still taking their time. 30 seconds left here in the round. Looks like they're going to try to do a 3-2 split over here towards that A side. Smiths watching the cross. Legs a Nothing, and NBK able to take down Hiko. Still pushing in. Going to be down to this 2-on-4 now. And Semphis picks up
Scream's
two
on a rotation.
nice kills there. And Swag and Sean Garris left alive here. Scream on the flank. And now it's going to be left up here to Swag. Swag, 10 seconds left here in the round, as he's just trying to spray them away. 5 seconds left now. And they're going to start to chase after him here, see if he might be able to swing away. He does stay alive for just a little bit longer there. And they will allow him to keep that AK. 3-1 as the first gun round goes here to Titan.
Yeah, definitely, unless Complexity will still be able to buy, sorry, that's what I meant to say, but they play that last round very, very slowly. Very slow push as well up towards Catwalk. That being said, nobody really watched the flank after, which actually gave a chance for Scream to flank actually quite easily. And he actually caught 2 of the members of Complexity off guard and shot him from behind without really anybody looking across. At the beginning of this round, we're trying to push aggressively towards long. Hiko trying to get a pick as they had a 3-man started push towards long A. But everybody was pretty much flashed, so he's going to be forced to fall back. Meanwhile, they did already try to have an aggressive push at mid, as it looks like Scream was able to get the kill onto Semphis from the B bomb site into the CT spawn to take him down. So an early 5-on-4 situation in favor of Titan Esports. As they're rotating back outside of B, they're trying to set up right now as they look to see if Complexity are trying to push right after through those double doors. But it's just going to stay calm for now. They've fallen back inside B, and it's just a timing police. As soon as they went back into B, Complexity are moving out. So Sean Garris is out with Nothing as well. Nothing looking back towards that window, and Scream's about to peek it out. He sees him. He's going to try to take him down here, so the audibles are going to be called. So they're falling back inside this site. They're trying to go for this split at the same time. Shoxy's inside the B site. Sean Garris is able to pick him off towards that middle CT spawn.
Yeah, Sean was watching that cross there towards long A.
Yeah, as they cleared out the area, they're falling back. They're going up on Catwalk. They have cleared the A-bomb set as well, but Shoxy's already on the rotation to take down Sean Garris. So the Opera is down 2-on-2 situation. 17 seconds left on the clock. We're trying to get this bomb plant down now with Swag and Hiko working together. They're also sitting right next to each other right now to try to get these comms in. Shox on the rotation. Swag to try to help him out, but Shoxy is going to be able to kill him with the M4 from long. And by him, I meant Hiko. Swag's now stuck out in the open on the elevator. He's going to get pushed by a Scream. Double peek coming in. Scream's going to be the one that's going to get the kill from the elevator. And that's 3 kills for Scream, 2 kills for Shoxy. So not only did they hold B, they're able to go for the rotation and the retake and win against 5 players of Complexity with 2 members only for Titan Esports.
Yeah, taking a look here at where we're sitting at for Complexity. You've got 38 and 4K there for Swag and Hiko. Looks like they're going to go ahead and buy P250s where they see fit down. And then on, of course, Titan side, you've got to look out for Smith and his op in hand here. You go ahead and smoke up, able to take a quick peek there inside of mid. He spotted a shoulder there. And so he's going to go ahead and fall back. That smoke landed perfectly up on top of the box. And so now you got Simphis, who's going to be pushing up there towards the Catwalk area. Let's go and switch back over here and see if anybody's actually watching Catwalk. And really, it's going to rely on Smith to have to watch this angle now. He will be able to backpedal right there to the exact position where he needs to be. He's going to play over there towards Goose. He's going to be blinded as they're going to go and drop down there. And Scream able to take down one. Pushing in, MBK is going to be there. And Smith missed a few shots, switches back over to the P2K. And all it takes a bunch of bullets there at the end.
Ça a l'air de bouger lui, donc. Je vous mets la smoke.
So they're talking about smokes. So they're talking about smokes, trying to support towards the middle a little bit more, and then actually trying to get that smoke as well towards long here for Titan Esports at first. So as they try to get that push towards that long area, Semphis is still going to be able to take down NBK inside the pit. So they wanted to have that smoke at the beginning at long, and then has Shoxy fall back towards middle. Now he's up on Cat, gets a half-blinded shot on to Sean Garris, but then traded by Swag. The advantage still comes in for Team Complexity. They are moving inside the side right now. Incendiary grenade about to get lobbed here by Shoxy, maybe. No, they're going to boost each other up. Oh, they missed the boost. So the incendiary grenade is going to go towards long. Nothing, meanwhile, getting the pick on to Existence. Scream watching long, the trade comes in, Shoxy turns around, gets picked off, and Nothing gets a big round there for Team Complexity.
Yeah, one of the things that was mentioned during the pregame is that Jordan Gilbert, better known as Nothing, hasn't really been that effective here in this tournament. Really hasn't had the chances to, but that's something to be on the lookout for. One of the things I mentioned throughout my whole time while I was casting any of the matches for Complexity there at DreamHack Winter was it really comes down to Nothing. If he is playing his style of game, then Complexity is unstoppable. Just due to the fact that Complexity, for the rest of the team, are pretty consistent for the most part. Sean Garris has his days, but for the most part, the rest of his team are pretty consistent.
Right now, they do have the double up set up right now for Shoxy and for Smith. So Shoxy is going to be the one looking at mid. Now they're going to go for a high-low op. Oh, no, actually. I thought it was a high-low op setup, but he's actually jumping on top of his teammate here, which is going to be Scream. They haven't seen the guy move up towards Xbox, though. But Smith, working long by himself, was able to spot Sean Garris. Now they're going to try to go for a trade. He whiffs the shot here as he was totally blinded. MBK, meanwhile, dropping the Catwalk player, which is Semphis. He doesn't know, actually, that Hiko's just around the corner. Now he hears him. He gets the shot. Swag, meanwhile, getting the kill towards B, so he's going to try to hold it right now. And he, Nothing, meanwhile, gets the kill on to NBK. Nothing was stuck here towards that middle double doors, and Scream's going to be able to take him down and through the double doors at B. Existence will dispatch him with the FAMAS, and the score is now tied 4-4.
Yeah, I would be worried right now because I think that Smith's is right where he wants to be with his op in hand. I mean, we're starting to see some really, really great shots coming in from Smith from Titan, and he's such a great opper once he starts to hit his groove.
Yeah, you said that Scream was quiet before, but he's definitely stepping up in this game. 9-4 so far. on current score leader actually for Titan Esports in this first half.
Yeah, Shock's going to be able to push up there, able to take down one. It's going to be a P250 save here. That's again, Shoxy pushed all the way up there into lower B, and Sean Garrett's finally faithful. He picks up his second one, as now he's going to get spammed through. He picks up the M4, and he'll be able to hightail it out of there. So now he's actually backed all the way around over there towards the T-spawn area. Of course, it's a tough one because there's no real reason for him to actually keep this M4. He can buy armor and head armor and everything, but he won't be able to challenge anyone with the AWP.
Existence is going to spawn him, though, from the green boxes all the way towards T-spawn. He's got 38 seconds left to work with, so Sean Garrett's just trying to creep around, but only has 3 HP, going to get easily killed there through the wall. So Titan takes the lead.
That's the tough part about being on the T side. You have to really make a decision of whether or not you want to try to save a weapon. I just don't believe that was the weapon to save anyway, so sometimes it is actually better to get taken out and acquire that economy for the next round.
Well, one thing actually, as we'll get rid of the drawing here, was that last round when Swag was able to clear out the B bomb site, nothing actually tried to rotate back through the middle area to try to meet up with him at lower B. He gets himself exposed against the 3 members working towards this middle area. He should have just went all the way back towards CT spawn. I'm pretty sure they had enough time to work with that to be able to come back in together to get the bomb plant down. Now that actually was the decisive round that are turning things around, that's giving this lead for Titan, that's making it a little bit tight right now for Complexity and their money management, as they're all right now all at zeros, except for Sean Garrett's at 150 after this gun round buy. And they already lost one guy early to Smith with the AWP.
That's a nice peek by Smith. They actually boosted him a quick cat, and he got that pick inside of mid or lower B. But again, it was just a quick cat. Yeah, it's down there inside of lower B is where he got that pick. And I believe he may have been boosted again or had some type of angle there over the top of the railing on catwalk. He may have been assisted there even further by MBK. Smokes up inside of mid as they head towards B.
Shoxy missing the shot from the window, though, and gets the second one. Drops the bomb carrier, so he's going to call for the rotate. Hiko trading back inside the window. Scream, though, inside the side, then killed by Hiko as well. Now he picks up the bomb, trying to run through. It's a 3-on-2 situation. All 3 of them are coming through towards the CT spawn. Existence, NBK, and Smith moving up against Swag and Hiko, so they do have to still watch out.
They know
from
Hiko
Smith's
crossed.
AWP. Yes, indeed. Now they're closing in. Smith's going to pick up the AK-47. They're going to get ready for this flash over and a push inside the site. Hiko getting another frag here. Nothing holding it down. And Hiko and Swag going to work and winning themselves a 5-on-2. Exactly what happened before, about 8 rounds ago for Titan versus Complexity.
Told you this is going to be a really good game. Watching every bit of it. It's going to go round for round. It's going to be fun to watch here.
Oh, definitely. So all tied up now, but things are looking good for Titan on their CT so far. But it is one of their strongest maps, probably the strongest after a nuke. As Shoxy actually pushed through the double doors at mid and is looking towards lower B, and just like that drops 2. So that's Sean Garrett and Seth is down. Hiko picking up an AWP though, probably left behind from his teammate. Because I think he was able, yeah, he actually picked Sean Garrett through the double doors inside spawn. Hiko's going to pick it up and try to scout through to see if Shoxy's going to re-peek. But Shoxy has made his way back towards the Goose area.
Another one right here.
Yeah. Is that Goose looking back towards platform? It's actually Swag that's just on the platform. He's also getting support from NBK as well. So Swag is pinned right now. He knows that Shoxy is waiting for him with the AWP. So what is he actually going to try to do here?
Needs to draw something in. They don't know that they're heading over there, but look out for B. Scream is just around the corner there, right when they go out towards the exit, and Smith's is actually right there inside of window waiting for a call out from Scream.
Even when that's done, it's going to be a 4-on-2 situation inside the B bomb site. Shoxy is just going to keep looking towards that platform and is just going to wait for Brax, or should I say Swag, to peek out every single time. And finally he does. He gets picked off. Hiko, meanwhile, gets the kill inside B. They're not looking towards the left, though, as it's a smart play by Scream to just wait it out. He gets the kill with the P250, picking up the op, and then gets a quick scope onto nothing. And that's miscommunication right there, as nobody really checked the corners.
The little things.
Yep. The little things. The little things. As yeah, they should have just checked every single nook inside the B side. You never know where anybody could be hiding here for the CT side. And Titan retakes the lead with a 6-5 score.
It was just, they had time to take a quick look, but while you're trying to clear out a site by yourself, Hiko actually should still be aware that there was something there, but he only had an op to try to react to a shot like that. And so right now, the score's going to be 6-5. Solid round by Shoxy to start things off in the previous, where he picks up that one op shot there on Sean Gears inside of mid, then following, taking down Simpus in lower B. So right now, Smith's able to kick things off here, taking down nothing. Scream in the backside of the site. Able to take down Hiko. And Scream just bouncing around here, switches over to the P250, picks up another one, and Smith comes to play here as he picks up his hat trick, mixing it up there with the AWP and the, as well as the P2K. And so now the score's gonna be 7-5 here. And right now, Titan are playing extremely well here on the counter-terror side.
Oh, definitely. And it seems to be kind of breaking things apart here for Complexity because they're trying different things. They're testing the waters inside B, it's not working. They're testing a few splits towards middle, it's not really working, except when it comes to clutch situations such as we've seen with Hiko and Swag. They're trying to get the pushes towards long, it's not working either. This time it's going to be 4 guys working towards lower B, but nothing is already down at 30 HP. So they
shot through the box there.
Yeah. And now they're going to try to go for a mid split again, but Smith is waiting for them with the AWP. Repeaks, misses the second shot. Shoxy meanwhile holding inside B. Close range, Swag gets the frag. Swag with the second one onto Titan, NBK. Now Scream is moving down towards turtle boxes, going to try to hunt after Swag, gets the easy headshot. Now we have a 3-on-2, 1 minute left on the clock, 2-on-2, even things up. Evening things up is going to be Hiko with the AK-47.
Wow.
Now they're both moving up on the catwalk. Existence waiting inside the A bomb site, dropping by the A ramp.
They're split up right now.
Yeah, so it's actually very good if they could get this, but no, they can't. Existence gets the first frag onto Sean Garris. Hiko picks up the bomb. He's actually going to drop inside the spawn.
Oh, they heard that.
Shoxy's going to wait for him, misses the shot by a mile, but gets a dink with the P250, and Hiko gets the kill, but it was a double peek there for Existence and for Shoxy, so the trade comes in favor of Team Titan Esports as they now take the lead by 3, and that pistol round that was won by Complexity pretty much is meaningless now.
Titan's done such a great job of breaking the economy for Complexity throughout this game, forcing them. I mean, we've watched Smith and Shoxy. They've been so fun to watch there. Oh, you were kidding me! Jumping over the top, Sean Garris just trying to toss out a smoke, and he gets headshotted through the box inside of mid. And so now they start things off with a player down, and they are just dropping like flies right now. As it's left up to Hiko and Simpus. And Hiko elects to utilize the Deagle Blaze, and he doesn't even get a chance to shoot a single bullet there. 9-5 here in favor of Titan.
Hopefully Shoxy's okay there. He's coughing a little bit. Somebody get him some water.
He does need some water.
So we're moving into the last round of the first half.
Medic!
Yeah, we do have TF2 players
yeah, that's right.
getting ready for the ESEA finals as well here in Dallas, Texas. So maybe a medic could come in and Uber him. But back with the action. Hiko moving outside.
Nice
Swag getting the first kill onto NBK down towards long. And then Hiko gets a shot onto Existence. Things are looking good. Smith, though, is still alive. Misses the quick scope. Trying to fall back. Picks up the M4. Is just going to try to spam across. Looking to survive. But Swag is going to pick him off there with the AK-47. Now Scream. Stuck inside right now at the A site, and that nade probably is going to kill him. Yep, they definitely knew he was behind those boxes at A. Naded down, picked him off, and Shoxy is going to be the last man standing, trying to ace, clutch, and defuse. Maybe if they get the bomb plant down. First attempt, no avail. Nothing picks him off, and we end the first half 9-6 in favor of Titan Esports.
Swag has been shooting so well through smokes, through doors, through walls. He doesn't care. He doesn't have to see you. He's making those some really good shots. I think earlier he said that I don't compliment him ever. And so I went ahead. There you go, Swag.
I never do that.
There's a shout out to you, Brax. Even though you weren't the first one to ever invent the tossing up a pistol as a flashbang. But it was an epic moment when it happened.
Yes.
The old young Brax. That's what I was just about to say. That makes a lot of sense. Just run with it.
I'll try. I won't get tied into it this time.
Thank you.
But we're going to start the second half very soon, and Complexity has a tough feat still.
No, they have definitely a tough feat.
Yeah, definitely with the way that Smith is still on point with his AWP. The only time where we've actually really seen him with those shots was when he was actually trying to get those quick scopes with these guys pushing aggressively against him. And that's what I was trying to say earlier on. That's really what iBuyPower needed to do, or even what iBuyPower had to try to do against Titan Esports was to really try to set up for a trade, sacrifice maybe a player or two to get rid of Smith, because Smith is deadly right now with that AWP. If you're trying to fight him long range, it's not going to work. If you try to fight him close range, you might lose a guy or two, but after, when he's forced to reload that AWP bullet, then that trade would come in and then even things out, flatten the gaming surface, and give him a better chance basically for a team to commit towards that site, towards where he's playing. Because there's a lot of rounds too that Titan basically left Smith by himself to watch a site on his own. You've seen it when they had two guys pushed all the way up at long A doors. Let me just point it out over here. They had two guys pushed all the way up around here, and Shox was pretty much, or should I say Smith was pretty much by himself, roaming left and right between middle and also towards the connector to try to watch the catwalk from middle and also from the car. So if you're actually able to sacrifice a few guys and really push in and try to take him down, then that's already two guys forced to rotate back. You plan for a catwalk, rotate back, and it's going to be easier for you to hold. Well, hopefully, technically, right?
Sounds good to me.
It should be good. Better be good.
I'd use more blue next time.
Blue?
Yeah.
Can I actually change colors?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Anyways, we're going to start the pistol round here on the second half. It is going to be Sean Garrett's Nothing, Semphis, Hiko, and Swag this time on the CT side for Complexity.
Just reeling you in.
I know. It's awesome. And for Titan Esports, we do have Smith, MBK, Shoxy, Existence, and Scream. As they're dropping the bomb intentionally right now for the T side. Just outside B tunnel. Still inside the spawn pretty much, though. And these guys are all hanging out by the ramp and also inside dark spot to try to see if anybody's going to try to peek and battle them with the crosses. There's only really Semphis looking back and forth. He sees at least two guys. He's going to call that out. Meanwhile, NBK spamming with the Glock through the double doors at long. And it's basically just going to be a 1 versus 1 here if he tries to peek out. But here's a few smokes. Sean Garrett knows that they're smokes, pre-firing a few shots with the P2000 right now.
And they're going to start to rotate back, pick up the bomb, and go towards B. Trying to draw in what they can here.
So Swag.
They still have more nades to throw.
The old young new player, Swag, is going to have to try to hold B by himself here with a silenced USP in the back of the headshot box of platform.
Nice.
Scream's going to be the one at the point for Titan.
They are rotating now. Although that long is going to draw them in before they go.
Semphis is there to help Swag out. Oh, actually, Semphis decides to fall back and watch towards mid again. Hiko, meanwhile, getting this frag. So this fake is actually working. They put Swag out of position as well. Swag is stuck in the double boxes inside B, trying to get this frag at least onto Smith, but to no avail on a 3 versus 1. Couldn't get one down. So it's going to be a 3 versus 3 overall. Bomb now planted at default spot. Semphis getting ready for an aggressive push inside the window. Peeks through. Nothing in the back of the site. Now he looks back on the top of the platform. Meanwhile, one of the guys have dropped here for Complexity. We're going for a double push inside the double doors. They don't know that somebody's inside that smoke. They're going to go for the full defuse, but now they're going to come across from the outside. The last two members of Titan pushing towards the outside. They're forced off the defuse as well. Nothing getting a 3K, but he doesn't have a kit. Shox getting the kill onto Semphis, and he comes in to get the last kill. And clutches that 2 versus 1. And again, it was because Complexity did not have a kit. Forcing Nothing back onto the bomb, and then forcing just a 1-on-1 situation instead of a 2 versus 1. Nullifying, giving it the advantage for Titan. And I think these guys had P2000s, so they should have at least invested into 1 or 2 kits instead of nades.
Yeah, what we saw there, Sean Garrett, he disconnected. I believe he's just trying to reset some things here, and whenever he joined back in, he started off with $800, so and he decides to go ahead and elect to buy a Deagle going into this round. We'll probably see him disconnect and come back in, as right now it's going to be down to a 4-on-4. taking a look right now. Again, that was Smiths who got taken out. Now it's going to push over here towards long A. Pop flash over the top. Hiko able to take down one. As they spot some more. Hiko going to town. He's picked off 3, and one of which, of course, was the bomb. And now it's going to be down to existence. And he pushes out. Finally able to end that kill streak from Hiko. 55 seconds left here to go now. Hiko taking advantage of the kill cam, giving him a little perspective of where existence was. Pushing in there from Pit, and nothing shuts things down. And that was a solid round coming in there for Complexity.
I'm pretty sure the stream right now on ESEA just has a bunch load of Hiko homies giving it a golf clap. The Hiko golf clap after those 3Ks with that 5-7. That was amazing.
Let's start the Van Silly villains and the Dun dudettes.
Actually, if we have to go old school, it's going to be the Van Silly PZ crew.
PZ.
Yeah, let's go back with the action though. 10-7 is our score in favor of Titan Esports. It's going to be a save round though for Titan, as they just got ecoed by Hiko. Now they're going to creep back towards this middle double door. Smith is at the point.
You wrote that down.
Yeah. No, I didn't. They're going to get ready to flash over probably to try to push through, but these nades are going to hurt. Oh, and they're spamming through the double doors. Semphis gets the frag onto Smith. Now they're pushing through after this reload. Drops 1, drops 2, drops 3, drops 4. But then Shoxy is going to be the last man standing with the bomb in his hand, spotted by nothing and picked off as Complexity is actually closing and narrowing this gap. We have a 10-8 overall score, still in favor of Titan Esports.
Yeah, we'll see what they decide to do now. If looks... They've got money, and as you can see, 63.50 there for, and they will buy here. Galils, Ops, AKs, and so we'll see what they decide to do there with Smith's AWP. He's going to rush quickly. Must have a perfect spawn here for long A. Pushing over. Op pick. He's able to take down Sean Gears.
I missed it. I missed it.
That falling asleep at the wheel. Of course, that's at Van Silly if you want to send any of your comments to his Twitter account. So Smith's going to push up there towards Catwalk. And now we've got nothing. Who's actually got an op in hand. He's going to get legged, and he's going to have to fall back now. And nothing takes down one of the best oppers out there. Smith falls. And now it's going to be down to this 2-on-4 as Swag and Hiko are left alive. As Hiko battling it out here with that M4 down long range. And MBK says, I'm done with this. And Ops Hiko as now it's going to be, Swag! Swag picking up 2. Swag pushing in, and Shoxy finishes things off there. And so now the score is going to be 11-8, and I don't believe Brack should get the ability to say a word like that. I don't think he's old enough yet.
Yeah, if we keep it PG-13, Swag still has to wait about 2 more years.
Keep it G-rated here.
11-8 is our score now in favor of Titan Esports. It's going to be a force buy coming in for Complexity. A big gamble right now. Semphis only with a P250. Hiko with the FAMAS. 3 Colts for the rest of Complexity. So no ops right now for Sean Garris. As they're pushing 2 men aggressively towards the A again. Kind of the same thing that Titan has been doing on the CT side. They have a guy supporting first. They're going to smoke or flash there around the corner, and then they're going to set up one guy inside the pit, one guy just around the wall corner.
I like that.
And now look at that. They have a 4-man lineup. So nothing is actually going to be at the A ramp. Semphis has fallen back at Goose, and they're just focusing on hoping that Titan's going to push down towards the A bomb site, but they have smoked and dropped inside the CT spawn. Scream is down to no health. Yeah, and they're going to try to go inside the B bomb site, and Swag will have to try to hold this by himself. He could do it. He stays crouched, peeks up, spots Fist, look back inside the window, takes down MBK, looks back out, looks at the door, runs out of bullets, Scream is pushing him towards the window, kills him with the AK-47. Now we have a 3-on-2 situation. Nothing and Hiko rotating across as the bomb is planted at default spot. Nothing at turtle boxes. Hiko coming in from the B tunnels, only has a FAMAS though as well. Smith with the AWP is opting for the back of the platform inside the window. Nothing making his way inside. Headshot onto Shoxy because the smoke came in at the double boxes, and he gets a nice FAMAS shot from Hiko onto Scream. Smith, last man standing, has the M4. 1 versus 1 now. Hiko low on health. He's going to have to come across. Now down to 9. And there's not enough time left. He doesn't have a kit. And Smith is going to be able to keep the team alive in this round for Titan Esports. And once again, spreading that lead for Titan Esports overall. 12-8 our score.
Wow, Smith's just barely hanging on to that off at the very end of the round. So 12-8 here in favor of Titan. So we'll see as we're on board here, or at least I'm on board with Smiths right now, taking a look here for this mid pick. Spots one. He saw the cross. That was actually 3 players saw the cross. So no comms needed to know where they are, as this is going to be a P250 save here for Complexity.
Yeah, I think they're going to converge here for a push at mid. I think they're
also
getting ready
got
for
2
this
long
now.
already.
Yeah, that's why.
Hiko and Sean Garrett's pushing up, and they're going to go ahead and fall back as they have been spotted. Swag's actually low on, or got hit at some point in the round. He's at 64 right now. That may have been on a cross. And Shoxy spots Swag there inside of mid. And now they've rotated back over there towards Catwalk. They got 2 players over there for Complexity. Existence able to take down Sean Gares. Start to be able to push up here towards that B-bomb site. Rotating, going to be on a quick flank. It's going to be nothing. Nothing able to make that. Swag takes down MBK. Be down to a 3-on-4 now. Smokes down there for lower. Nothing does pick up an AK through here. And the op comes out. Make that nothing. Will save this AK for sure. And Swag, he's going to rotate over here. And, oh, he spotted Existence. And he was trying to take away that AK.
But he couldn't.
He's just looking for those exits, and nothing as having a conversation right now, but he's going to need to have his weapon out right now. And he's spotted over the top there. They know exactly where each other are at there. And Shoxy gets the upper hand on nothing. And now the score's going to be 13-8. And so far, Titan are now playing at their level. And we'll see if Complexity can come up and match them.
Still very close rounds though overall, as for this round they do have enough money for Colts. Again though, only 1 kit on the back of Swag, so Swag, who usually plays towards B, really has to try to hold it right now and at least come back on rotation if they're going to try to work towards A, to at least leave his kit behind for his teammates if he actually comes to a point where he's going to actually die in the round. But the bomb is making his way back slowly down towards lower B. It's on the back of Shoxy. Met up by Scream as well with Smith, as they're just spamming through the double doors right now. You do have Smith with the AWP, who gets the off shot onto Semphis at mid. So that's going to open things up, knowing that they usually have 1 mid and 1 guy inside B. They're going to rotate back inside the B tunnels, and Swag is going to try to save this, and he does. He gets the bomb carried down. He doesn't really know that it's a bomb. Gets another one with the remaining bullets, and another one in the face of Scream!
I take it back.
Nothing moving in there to support him. Through the smoke, gets the frag onto NBK. They turn around, get the frag onto Hiko. And Swag, look at him.
Smile.
The grin. 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, 4. And Titan's life no more, as Swag played it so well. That was so good.
Swag with a nice shot there. Utilizing, able to take out 3. And so that's why they're relying on him to watch that B bomb site by himself. Uh-oh, bad smoke. That's a smoke there from as they will be able to nade Shoxy.
Touchdown nade, and Scream still at 100 HP though, who is just behind Shoxy.
Probably took the blunt of it. And Swag gets taken down on the cross. And so B bomb site right now is completely open. And Scream may do some scouting here to see what's going on. As the bomb carrier is going to regroup over there, he's going to head over there that way as well. That's Smith. They're going to be able to push up here. Look out, though. Nothing's going to start to make his move there. He's able to take down Smith, as Smith was just waiting for that chance. And so nothing's going to make the call out now.
Semphis got caught in a rotation as well at middle, though. But yes, as you mentioned it, call back that they have fallen back. Hiko dropped inside at Palm Tree, as the bomb has been re-picked up by Scream, and looks like they're working back towards Cat. Sean Garris off in, though,
30
from the site. Indeed. So the last 2 guys trying to move up on this catwalk against Sean Garris and nothing. Now half-blinded, Sean Garris misses the shot. Still thinking one is coming towards long. He's getting pushed in right now. Looks back, gets the headshot onto screen. 20 seconds left on the clock. He gets killed by Existence as well, but the bomb is down on Catwalk. Existence has to run back as Nothing is waiting at the elevator and comes back, and Nothing sees the round there for Complexity, as well as Sean Garris to hold the A site long enough for Nothing to clutch that 1 versus 1, and Complexity once again slowly coming back in this game with a 13-10 score.
Such a fun game to watch. You know, one of the things I'm not just happy because I get the chance to be able to cast this.
You're smiling from ear to ear,
but also getting the chance to just sit back and spectate at times.
Yeah,
I got the commentary from you doing play-by-play for it. It's just a good day. As right now looks like they're going to head over here towards that B-bomb site. Bomb carrier still sitting back over there inside of spawn. And looks like they go ahead and rotate back over there towards Catwalk. This is, again, like I mentioned, a save round, P250s. And Simphis gets dinked down to 15 health. And Nothing picks off Shoxy there. So they're just kind of still tapping away, trying to get a pick here. And Titans are basically going to try to leave this one in the open.
That's an interesting spot. I didn't know you could actually spot feet through those boxes the way that he was looking. Sean Garris, basically.
That's okay. We can take a look at it after this here. Now, Existence gets 1, and so now it's going to be down to a 1-on-4. We'll take a look here in just a moment about exactly what you're seeing over there. And so right now, Existence, he's holding over here towards the blue garbage, and I believe Nothing saw. Yep, and that's going to finish things off now. So
13-11 our score now. I'm just going to wait for the freeze time to come so I can float around here. But basically, Sean Garris was opting from here and double scope crouched within this crack somewhere down here. My sensitivity is too fast, but he could actually spot feet onto the top of the boxes here. So he could have had a leg shot, maybe not a full frag.
Then, yeah, that's okay. Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay, sorry about that, bro.
No, it's good. I was
sorry, bro.
I thought you were going to give something really cool.
I thought that. All right, bro. Let's follow back with the action. 13-11 our score in favor of Titan Esports still, but we are closing the gap right now for Complexity. Sean Garris.
I promise. I'll stop trolling.
I don't mind at all. I love it. So Sean Garris is actually at the double doors, trying to peek through all the way at Car towards the T spawn. Nothing though does get the opening frag inside Catwalk. Hiko now at elevator is gonna be smoking and flashing. The whole thing's back for a bit. Cephas is going to look through the double doors, gets dinked, but also dinks Scream. Also with the last bullet, he gets the frag onto Scream. So we have an early 4-on-3 situation in favor of Team Complexity. Hiko back on the elevator. Here's the footsteps by Smith, who falls back towards the catwalk. He also has Shoxy with the bomb with only 22 HP. They're trying to creep back up right now, as Hiko is still holding his angle around the corner. But that jump shot, or that jump, actually gave away his position as well. They're smoking towards CT spawn to just try to fake it, but nobody's pushing up and nobody's rotating. That's a good thing right now for Complexity. Now it's going to be Swag, or should I say Semphis, actually, not Swag.
Swag
looks up,
there, though.
sees NBK, dinks him and puts him down to 16. Swag, like you said, to support him inside the site. They molly at the same time. Shoxy dropped by Hiko. Smith's the last man standing. 16 seconds left on the clock. He's going to try to run away right now to try to save his gun. He does have the bomb as well, but there is not enough time for him to go towards the site. He is also spotted inside the CT spawn, or should I say T spawn, gets the headshot.
They just need to wait. They know exactly where he's at. They can take him out at the very end. Let these last few seconds kind of tick away. You can see Hiko, he's going to be chasing, see if he might be able to get this one. Oh, he misses the jump. And but I believe if he made that jump, he may have been able to take him out. But that AK will remain in the hands of Smiths, and this is where you start to decide, what do I do? Do I save and try to go for the next couple rounds?
Or Galil it?
And they elect to go ahead in P250 with a couple flashes here.
It's going to be Smith trying to get an early pick towards long A right now. He's fully blinded as well. I think he saw Hiko make his way towards that pit. No, he actually didn't know. Hiko spots him from his radar. Also nades. He's down at 31 HP. Meanwhile, we pushed aggressively by Semphis. Lower B, dropping 3, looking back towards the barrels. Spots Smith, takes him so low, down to 7 HP. But Smith still stays alive after he kills him. Bomb is dropped, though, at the upper B.
I don't believe they know that.
Yeah, I think it was dropped intentionally there for Titan Esports first by doing so, because I don't think they expected Semphis also to push deep inside lower B to take him down. So Smith with the M4.
No, that bomb was actually dropped by Simphis whenever he pushed up. So
Okay.
So that is not there intentionally. So I don't know if the call out's been made. Either way, that bomb could have been acquired at any time at this point. So
I'll
right
just
now,
show what you're looking at, so we know that a corpse was there. So it was actually dropped by Simphis, like you called it.
Yep.
So a 4-on-2 situation remaining. 38 seconds left on the clock. They do have an AK and an M4 picked up by Smiths and Scream with an AK-47. Flashing over at middle, forced Smiths to try to peek through. Gets killed by Swag from the window.
Blah.
Blah. Scream now looking back. Spots Hiko. Headshots him. Running back out with a knife. Gets caught off guard with a knife in his hand. Down to 39 HP. Trying to get the headshot. Landed onto nothing. 15 seconds left on the clock. He's down to 9 HP. Nothing jumping out. Trying to go for a jump shot. And look towards long instead of looking back towards elevator. Nothing was playing close range. Gets the frag.
Ah ouais mais là j'aimerais bien pouvoir courir partout, j'aimerais bien pouvoir courir
Oui,
partout.
mais je cours avec mon snipe, mais c'est juste.
Ça roule ma poule. Allez,
reste avec mon snipe.
Ça roule ma poule.
Mais smoke mid quelqu'un.
It rolls my chicken.
Bien.
That's what he said. So
they're
they're
gonna
try to
try to
smoke
go
towards
down
middle,
for
and he's also saying, I would love to be able to run
Allez, go, les gars,
freely
on
across
flash,
the map.
on joue.
And we also mentioned that Smith wants to push it aggressively with the AWP. He wants to run around with it, and you're going to see him run around and play aggressive with the AWP, and then for these guys to just roll around and play a more open map on Dust 2. So I think we're going to see a more aggressive play, a pick-off game right now for Titan Esports.
Going to be pushing up there. You look out for nothing. Nothing over there inside. Over there towards the A ramp. Smiths, he's going to spot over the top. He's going to get naded down to 68. I believe actually nothing probably caused more damage with the M4. I think just the edge of that staircase on the catwalk right there, that doorway that you see, I believe that caught most of that nade, and I don't believe it affected Smiths at all. And so right now it's going to be, you can see they've backpedaled a little bit. The bomb carrier is actually, he dropped it off there to Shoxy. And that's going to be Existence, going to move up here towards Catwalk. Scream head dinks. Yeah, they're inside a long. Sean Gare's trying to get away. And he's going to get taken down as he was trying to give some cover fire there. And nothing is going to get taken out as well. And it's now they're going to push over there towards that A-bomb side. Bomb's going to get planted here inside of the A side there by Shoxy. And so now it's going to be left up to Swag and Simphis. Simphis pushing up over there. He's going to get taken down. Left up to Swag.
Yeah, and a 4v2, Swag opted to just try to save his gun. Leaving Simphis a little bit behind, but there's nothing that Simphis could have done. He was really pinned.
This is my favorite spot right here. Whenever I save a weapon, this is the exact spot that you save it. It's a smart spot. And it probably will get checked here by MBK. That's
yeah,
exactly
you can see him turn around the corner right now. Easy frag there.
Yeah, so MBK creeping about, and then he will see him. And so right now, 14-13. And just kind of looking at the path throughout this game. So we were at 13-13. There was 5 rounds in a row that went to Complexity. And so we were at one point at 13-8. And so here we have it right now. As Titans looking at tie point right now.
Smiths with the AWP trying to look back. He's going to flash through the double doors for his teammates to run out. We do have nobody watching towards that area. As Sean Garris is actually going to look through. Oh, through the smoke, gets the shot onto Smiths. That was awesome. Swag from the window, getting the shot. Going through the window, outside, gets another kill. Runs out of bullets, spots a third one. MBK killing Simphis. He's the last man standing as Swag comes back inside the window, gets that kill. And keeps Complexity alive to retie the game. And look at him smile. Everybody's behind Swag right now. Swag, I just want to pinch his cheeks.
On his face?
Yes.
All right, 14-14. Complexity in Titan. All right, maybe I'm not done trolling.
Yeah. So we're going to see there's going to be an op battle going on here. Now Sean Garris is going to go towards long. There's actually going to be a one-man solo making his way up there. It's going to be NBK, but he's playing very slowly. Meanwhile, on Catwalk, pushing the grass. Nothing picked off here by Existence. Sean Garris falls back with support from Simphis. Here comes the flashes. It might be just an aggressive push up inside A. Sean Garris somehow whisked between 3 players. Gets one shot into Existence, trying to get another one. Now they're fully blinded. Scream still manages to get a trip kill with the Silence M4, making it now a 4-on-1 situation. Hiko is trapped. He's going to get flanked right now. Turns around and gets headshotted by NBK. And it is game point situation now for Titan Esports.
It comes down to this final round now. As you can see that Complexity, they're hurting whenever it comes to terms of economy. And Sean Gares has been effective. He's got the rounds that he's needed with the AWP. He's only sitting at 6 frags here in this round, or 6 kills here in this round. And so we'll see what happens now as you've got a Deagle and 2 5.7s there. And the M4 in the hands of Nothing. Honestly, no disrespect to Nothing and his legacy of what he's done. He should drop that M4 silence over to Swag, and they should exchange pistols. Because the way that Swag's been playing has been very effective. Jordan hasn't hit his tier, his type of talent yet. And so right now we're going to go ahead and see they're going to move over here. Nothing's going to be watching over there towards that, that long A area.
Another fake, though.
And so right now, they're sitting at game point. MBK taking down Sean Gares. There goes Simphis. They're inside of mid. Swag's going to try to have to hold down over here inside of mid. Hiko taking down MBK. Flashes over the top. So backpedaling around over there. Now Nothing and Hiko going to try to hold over here towards the A side. Nothing missing that shot onto Smith. He's going to finally connect there into Smith. Now it's going to be down to a 3-on-3. Pushing over the top. Watching that catwalk. He spotted Existence. Hiko's going to be right there to give him some cover fire there. He's going to backpedal though. And Swag will be on a quick rotate. 30 seconds left here in the round. Bomb's going to get planted here in the top A. Hiko shuts down one. Down to a 2-on-2. Hiko and Swag. As Swag's going to be coming up here in just a moment there from the CT spawn area. He's going to try to pick up that M4 from Nothing. Working back and forth. Swag trying to get a pop-a shot here with that 5-7. Now left to Swag. Down to this 1-on-2. Back and forth. And Titan takes the first map here against Complexity in the upper bracket finals.